Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kairos Reactions. I'm Frank Kairos, and to continue warming the engines before the release of their new album, Everything's Falling from the Warning, we're doing another Journey edition, this time with the song Revenant. Now, I want to make a special shout out to Carl Des here. He's the one that actually suggested this and has been really supportive. And thank you so much for the coffees, Carl. And he said, "There's a song that doesn't get so much love and attention, and it's precisely this one. We only have the official lyric video and the performance from the Teatro Metropolitan. So, having said that, let's enjoy the ride, shall we? One little point. I have heard the song, but I never paid or made I'm sorry. I'm excited about this one. I've never done conscious listening, so I may be hearing things I have not heard before. So I may be doing a little pauses here. I try not to make so much of that pauses and so much commentary. But let's dive in. Enough of my babbling, right? Let's dive in three, two, one, go.
Dear boy, tell me where you're running off to now, boy.
Hmm.
Who will be the one to break your fall, boy?
Okay, first thing I'm noticing new, we have only on the left side the strumming guitar, and Paul's voice is on the right. I've never noticed that before.
Dear
Oh, shut up. Now the bass kicks in the right.
boy, forget all closure and start hiding now, boy.
And also Daniela is sliding in there, also on the right. Nice.
It's about time that they hunt you down, boy.
Now that's
Say
on both.
goodbye to all the others. Call the close and crunch the numbers. Wash your hands and wash your feet. Walk on water. Find me someone to blame. Find me someone to aim. And I don't know the right or wrong. A melody without a song.
The first time I heard that line, a melody without a song, that made me cry. And now I feel like I'm not hearing my throat. A melody without a song. I cannot imagine something so much sadder than that. And I'm paying attention to the lyrics again, and this part, wash your hands and wash your feet, walk on water. Maybe I'm overthinking here, but that feels like a biblical reference. I mean, among the people of Israel, it's not uncommon the cleaning of the washing the hands and washing the feet, especially if it's from a guest. And then we have the walk on water. I can only think of one character who's able to walk on water. I don't know about you. Maybe I'm overthinking. I may be overthinking it, but let's keep going.
Find me someone to blame. Find me someone to aim. And I don't know the right or wrong. A melody without a song. Show me the truth inside. Show me to stay alive. 'Cause I don't know the right or wrong. A melody without a song.
Was that Alice bass? That was Alice bass. I never heard that. Bong.
Dear boy, can you tell me who will hold the blame now? Where will our fingers point if not at you now? Dear boy, tell the wolves you're finally coming home now. Do what you were best at, burn it all down. Say goodbye to all the others, call it close and crunch the numbers. Wash your hands and wash your feet, walk on water. Find me someone to blame, find me somewhere to aim, and I don't know the right or wrong, a melody without a song. Show me the truth inside, show me to stay alive, 'cause I don't know the right or wrong, a melody without a song. You can't erase what has been done, you can't forgive, you can't move on, but we cannot escape the tide of our cruel mistress keeping time. You can't erase what has been done, you can't forgive, you can't move on, but we cannot escape the tide of our cruel mistress keeping time. Find me someone to blame, find me somewhere to aim, and I don't know the right or wrong, a melody without a song.
Oof, I forgot how emotional this song is. I I have never really paid much attention to the lyrics except for certain parts, but I think I get to understand it more a little bit more now. It's about acceptance of your own mistakes. Basically, you can escape, you can move on, but we cannot escape the tide of our cruel mistress keeping time. You can forget, you can walk, but you have to accept things and keep it up. Especially in that part where it says, "Tell the wolves you're finally coming home now." Wolf, you just move away from the pack. That's a really interesting in the pause voice, and this is the studio version, and and it already got me a little bit emotional. So now let's see. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make me cry with this version. I'm pretty sure about that. But bring it on.
Dear boy, tell me where you're running off to now, boy. Who will be the one to break
In this mix, you can hear more clearly Alice's voice. In the studio version, is not so prominent, but here you can really hear her putting that bass voice, and then on top of that, we have Daniela and we have Paulina and full harmony. That feels great. Now that I'm seeing the live performance, we have two guitars, the bass and the voice, and now it makes sense that in the studio version we have the first strumming guitar on the left, then the bass kicks in the right alongside with the other guitar, and there are another sounds there that I'm sure they're synthesizers, but we don't need them here in this acoustic version, and we can hear the whole three voices. Those are really nice details.
Dear boy, can you tell me who will hold the blame now? Or will the fingers point not at you now? Dear boy, tell the wolves you're finally coming home now. Do what you are best at, burn it all down. Say goodbye to all the others. Call the close and crunch the numbers. Wash your hands and wash your feet. Walk on water. Find me someone to blame. Find me somewhere to aim. And I don't know the right or wrong. I'm ready without a song. Show me the truth inside. Show me to stay alive. 'Cause I don't know the right or wrong. I'm ready without a song. You can't erase what has been done. You can't forgive. You can't move on. But we cannot escape the tide. A far from mistress keeping time. You can't erase what has been done. You can't forgive. You can't move on. But we cannot escape the tide. A far from mistress keeping time. Find me someone to blame. Find me somewhere to aim. And I don't know the right or wrong. I'm melody without a song. Un fuerte aplauso para el Diego.
Oof. Yep, it made me cry. I was expecting it. That mm, too much emotions. For stars, I began with the studio version and the way the arrangement is made there and the mixing. It's made to make you feel emotional. And then we have the live version and you hear the same emotion and roughness in the voice. And now I understand a little more the lyrics. It hits. It has to hit you. Ah, but those are worth it. Really worth it. So I'll wrap it up here. I hope you enjoy the show. Please, if you make it this far to the video, thanks so much. Share, like, subscribe. Leave me something in the comments. Do you want me to keep doing these special journey things? The warning, you can put some suggestions on the comment, or you can buy me a coffee. There's a link down there in the description for that if you want to support the channel any further. Until the next time, please be safe. Rock up.